these are two processes. Then I will ask you the question, of the 256 rows that you have written down, how many rows will have only 3 gurus? Okay. How many rows will have only 1 Laghu? Okay. So this is where the mathematics comes in. You understand? So this is what is called Ekadvyadi Lagakriya. Means 1 Laghu, 2 Laghus, 3 Laghus. It can go up to 8 Laghus. Right? It can have 0 Laghu and then it can have 8 Laghus. So how many rows will have 3 Laghus? How many rows will have 2 Laghus? And so on. This is another kind of a question. Okay. Then we have Sankhyanam. Sankhyanam means basically counting. Suppose I ask you what is 2 to the power 8, you can say 256. Suppose I ask you what is 2 to the 23. So will you keep multiplying 23 times? Okay. So that is a bit difficult. So they have found some interesting way of computing that power. Okay. So there is a very interesting way of doing that. In fact, some of these people, the Westerners, when they looked into the way they were doing some of these things, they were simply dumbfounded. Okay. So how does this work? They have just given some, you do this, it comes. So there is some interesting about that. Okay. So this is what is Sankhyanam.
So
And yes.
This is what they used to call Vedic mathematics, isn't it?
No. So Vedic mathematics has a semblance of this. So which means you are making use of some algebraic principle which you do not understand, but you get the arithmetic result. In short, Vedic mathematics is essentially doing arithmetic based on some algebraic principle which the child does not know, but it looks like a trick. So you skip some things, arrive at faster. That is what it is. In that sense, I can say Sankhyanam. Or rather, Vedic mathematics can be taken to have drawn inspiration from this Sankhyanam. But it doesn't talk about this kind of processes. That I can tell you. Okay? So certain things are.
So this looks like all it is doing is looking like binary pattern matching.
Exactly.
You look at the 1, 1, 1. You're seeing how many patterns does a
exactly. That is why I said. So this text, in a sense, presents to us binary arithmetic. Unless you know binary arithmetic, you can't get back. That is all I would put it that way. Okay? It may not say binary arithmetic, but unless you know binary arithmetic, you can't get into this. So these processes cannot be explained. These processes are described in the 8th chapter. That is all I wanted to tell you in the Chandas Shastra. And we also find some interesting things in Bharata's Natya Shastra. So something very close to this. Maybe I just do 1 or 2 verses.
Is the 8th chapter giving shortcuts for finding patterns of 3 laghus, 3 gurus, etc.?
Yes.
In an 8-bit string.
Yeah. So not only in 8, it gives you in general.
Okay.
Correct.
I see.
So how to generate Prastara, how to get Nashta, how to get Utishta. Okay. So that is how it sort of does. And the last sutra basically is interpreted as giving you the Pascal triangle. Okay. I will give you a glimpse of how the sutras are there. How to build the Prastara. So there are 2 sutras. Dvikau, Glau, Mishraucha. These are the 2 sutras. So this basically tells you if you have Dvyakshara Prastara. Dvyakshara means there are 2 syllables. The Prastara with 2 syllables. What will it consist of? how do you generate? He says, glove, you remember?
Guru Lahu.
Guru Lahu, right? So he tells, Dvikau means have a pair of them. So what does it mean? You have to write Guru Lahu. You write Guru Lahu. Dvikau glove. Is it clear? Then he says, Mishraucha. Mix them up. So in mixing them up, what you have to do is, so you have put Guru Lahu, then best way is to put Guru Guru, Lahu Lahu. Right? Simple. Now if you want to generate a Trakshara Prastara, what did you do for Trakshara? Guru Lahu, right? One Akshara Prastara you put 2 times. For generating Trakshara Prastara, you have to put the 2 Akshara Prastara 2 times. And then with the first 4 you add Guru, the next 4 you add Lahu. Okay? Prithakla Mishra. Okay? So this is an interesting way of writing it out. But then this is just more, see this, you can give the computer like this, you fill the first row, so that way you can just say. But there is another way by which you can do it. Okay? So this is what is described by Kedara Bhatta in his Vrittaratnakara. I will just leave this, okay? I want to just give you a flavor of this. Okay? Now you see, how does this Pascal triangle come about? You see? So you write 1. This is 2 to the power of 0. No syllable means there is only one word. So you give 2 to the power of 1, you write 1 below. Okay? 2 to the power of 2, see, 1 plus 1, 2, and then 1. This is how you write the Pascal triangle, right? How it is connected, I will come back now. So 2 to the power of 3, you add all this, you will get 8. 2 to the power of 4, you add all the numbers, you will get 16. In the Pascal's triangle, so you add the rows. It will be 2 to the power of 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? Now, what does this represent? This number here. This basically tells you that in 2 to the power of 3, which is 8, there is one row which has all Guru, one row which has all Lagu. There will be a row which has only one Lagu, a row which has only 3 rows. 3 rows will have only one Lagu, 3 rows will have only one Guru. So next if you go, see, 4 will have one Lagu, 6 will have 2 Lagus and 2 Gurus, and 4 will have one. So this is how it is. So this basically tells you, from this you can read straight away how many rows will have how many Lagus and Gurus. So now you can see how the study of metrical pattern, it leads to what is called Pascal's triangle.
So this is binomial expansion.
That's it. That's it.
The Guru and Lagu become the binomials and expanded.
Correct. Exactly. Exactly. So that is how, so this includes binomial expansion is what I was trying to tell you. Naturally, sort of comes out. Okay. Now when you go to Matra Prastara, so this is about Akshara Prastara till now. I was telling about Aksharas. Now when you tell the number of beats, suppose I tell you, I give you only one beat. How many patterns can you have?
One.
That's all. Only Lagu.
Lagu, sorry.
Suppose I give you 2 beats,
Lagu.
Lagu or Guru.
you can have only 2 patterns. Either I have 2 Lagu or 1 Guru. Suppose I give you 3,
3 times.
Lagu, Guru, Lagu, or Lagu, Guru.
right? 3, 4,
Fibonacci series.
that's it. You understand? See, suppose I give you 5, So you will just have 3 plus 5, 8. Okay? So when you look at this, the pattern of a Matra Vritta, you basically get a Fibonacci sequence. Okay? So how is the sutra presenting it? See, this is there. So he has given, you read this, Gau, Gantamadhya, then Lascha. Gau means Guru. Gantamadhyadihi. You should be able to tell. No.
It's gone? No.
Ganta's in the middle.
Anta, Madhya, Adi.
Ga, Guru, Anta,
Ah.
Madhya, Adi.
Ah. So now you see this pattern. Gau means this is what it is. So this is Ganta, this is Gamadhya, this is Gadi.
I see.
And then, how do you represent this?
Lagu.
No. Read what it is. Nlascha. Nagana and Lagu.
All the good.
See? Instead of saying 4 la, you will say Nla. Like Gla. Nla. Okay? So this is how he lists the pattern of a 4 matra prasthara. The sutra gives you one hint like this. Okay? Gau, Gantamadhya, then Lascha. This is sutra.